Get us up to speed. Let's start with this kid that's coming in. Obviously, he's coming in for a certain reason, but nonetheless, it's another great player to this wonderfully talented state of Michigan boys basketball.
Yeah, a lot of people are excited for the new Pistons hire, Monty Williams, myself definitely being one of them. But if you're a high school basketball fan, son's coming with him. Elijah, top 5 player in the country.
Yeah.
In the 2026 class, so he'll be a sophomore coming up this upcoming season, joining a looking to be reloading roster in the Brother Rice Warriors. Yeah. So, definitely, like we said, there hasn't been many players come in. A lot have left, to play the prep circuit or go to a place with better opportunities, so they felt. Although, I mean, I hope this changes the guard because I just never liked that argument. Go play in some of these gyms in Michigan. Go play in the Central. Go play in the Macomb League. Go play in those leagues, and tell me that doesn't prepare you better for playing in college than going the prep route and playing in front of 30 people. Granted, it's just very AAU like, and you want to have that college experience, which I think those high schools, like we mentioned, give you. And I think this is a good thing, and I hope this turns around. Michigan losing out on a lot of talent.
So Monty Williams' son comes in, Elijah. He's ranked number three in the country according to Rivals in the class of 2026.
Correct.
This is a good get for Rick Palmer and Brother Rice.
Yep.
I mean, especially off the heels of losing Blackwell, Thomas, and who am I missing? Of course, their biggest, Curtis Williams.
Yeah.
Curtis Williams, Thomas, and Blackwell. They're big three. Not to mention Garrity, who was a big loss, but he was not a part of the team last year due to injury. Headed to to Notre Dame for football. But listen, this is a good guy to start the rebuild, if you will, around. You've still got a talented player there that continues to get offers as well, and Warren Marshall.
Warren Marshall,
who continues to accelerate.
Had a great summer so far from what I've heard.
Yeah, right? Is that so?
Yeah.
The kid just seems to have all the right intangibles, but he's kind of a tweener, right? D2, D1. He has gotten some D1 offers. I guess he started with some D2s. He's proven to have a handful of Division I offers.
Yeah.
A nice kid, a nice player. But now you're bringing in, at Brother Rice, some other layers of talent.
Right.
Number 3 in a class. Something this state hasn't seen in a long time.
And now that's adding on top of, the Trey McKinney and Orchard Lake, top 15 player in the country in his class.
That's right.
And somebody we'll definitely hear about in a little bit, Darius Acuff as well from Cass Tech, top 15 player in his class. So loaded.
3 top 15 players in the country, according to Rivals. I mean, they're respected. McKinney in at 13. Acuff in at 15, and Elijah Williams in the class of 2026 checks in at number 3.
Yeah.
From Sunrise Academy in Arizona. What do we know about his game?
I think you're going to get, 6'6" wing player for college, be able to do it all. Super athletic. Scouting reports say pretty long. I'm excited to see him in person. Can't wait for the winter for it.
Yeah. It certainly didn't help that Monty Williams, of course, probably had some ties has ties with Notre Dame, and certainly Garrity, his father, having ties to Notre Dame. I know they overlapped. They did not overlap. One came in while the other was going out, but certainly the confidence in Garrity going back to perhaps Monty Williams, and I don't know if that happened, but you would think there'd be a recommendation there, and they endorsed Rick Palmer. So I mean, I think that speaks volumes for the Rice basketball program. And Brother Rice wasn't done. They've lost those 3 or 4, but now they've got another guy out of Okemos, Trevor Smith.
Yeah, I believe so.
Travis Smith. Apologize. Anyway, coming in from Okemos, another guy with some length and size. What do you know about him?
Shooter's what I heard from the outside. So again, we'll get a good look. But there's a lot of shots that are missing in Birmingham from last season. So there's a big hole to fill as far as points to put on the board. Warren Marshall's definitely going to fill that role. It'll be really interesting to see because there's a difference when you're the 4th option to when you are the option. which, again, it sounds like he's handled well, which I think he would. He seems to have a very good head and shoulder, complete all-around game, inside, outside. So, yeah, some, again, exciting talent around the state. Winter kind of can't get here soon enough, even though the weather it's been pretty good lately. So, but no, exciting stuff for basketball in the state of Michigan. Again, if you like high school basketball in the state of Michigan, last month or so has been a lot of positive news.